When do you think there'll be the first billion-dollar company with one human employee?
2026.
In the last few months, I have seen a lot of people who just kind of grew up using AI the last few years, who are like, I can kind of automate an entire startup of agents.
I don't write any code anymore. I just let Opus do the work and I edit it. This was built in a week and a half, almost entirely with Claude code.
The New York Times just ran a story about a guy who built a billion-dollar company with AI.
We've fully incorporated AI into our content creation and media as a business. So that's only possible because of AI.
You're running a one-person AI business, but I guarantee you're doing it wrong. Why else are you struggling to get clients? Why else does your business feel more like a job? Why else are you feeling like this is all too much work and your brain is going to explode? Well, in the next 15 minutes, I will show you how to use Claude to hit your next record month with your one-person AI business. If you don't know me, my name is Ritesh Sharma, and I'm an ex-software engineer who worked for 2 years at a big tech company in New York City, quit my job, and now run a 7-figure AI business. I've also helped nearly 200 plus founders grow multi 6 to 7-figure businesses. They all start as one-person businesses just like you. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the 4 systems to fix your one-person business so you can hit a record month while working less. And towards the end of the video, I will even share with you a classified prompt you can use to rebuild the intelligence system that runs my 7-figure business. Now, the first system that you need to replicate is the following monetization system, which is broken down into 2 key parts. The first part solves a cash flow error 90% of businesses make. Let me explain. And I want you to leave a like on the video if you've ever done this. A client asks you how much would it cost for you to build an AI automation that solves whatever task. And then you either freeze and say a number that's such a low ball that the client is so happy and laughs and says, wow, that's cheap. Or you give an extremely high number and the client gets immediately turned off. Either way, you've lost a deal. Yes, closing at a cheap rate is the same thing as losing a deal. I'm sure you have done this. So here's a simple formula to follow to make sure this never happens again. First, you calculate the hourly cost of the client to do the task that's being automated. Ask your client the number of total hours it takes to do the task on a monthly basis. You multiply the hourly cost times the number of hours to calculate the total expenditure. Then you charge 30 to 40% of that number as a subscription, or 100 to 200% of that number as a one-time build fee. So if they're saving, let's say $20,000 a month, you can charge $40,000 one time and they'll be in the ROI month 3 onwards. It's an easy pitch. This will ensure that you are getting paid what you deserve, if not more. This will increase your business cash flow, which allows you to reinvest into training, resources, or more A+ talent. If you use this prompt and pass it to Claude Code, you can have your very own calculator that you can use to pass the numbers into during your sales calls so you make no pricing mistakes. And please use this calculator because the last thing you want is to be running these numbers by hand while your client is watching you and while you're trying to sell them. Now, the second part of the system is capturing your client's value in a different way. See, a lot of business owners fail to get a video testimony from a client, which is a huge loss in value. Yes, it might not be monetary loss, but it is still a loss. Every video testimony a client gives you makes it exponentially easier to get the next client. Here's a simple message you can ask a client to get a testimony from them. Now, the second system that every one-person AI business needs is an operation system. And this is a part nobody talks about because everyone wants to talk about prompts, automations, agents, and fancy AI tools. But the reason your business feels chaotic is not because you need another AI tool. It's because your business has no memory. This might be you. Every time you open Claude, you are starting from scratch. You are explaining the same context again. You are pasting the same client details again. You're reminding it of the same rules again. You're rebuilding the same processes again. If this is you, you need to build an internal second brain for your business the correct way. Here are the 5 core folders I'd add immediately in your second brain. The first one is clients. This stores every client's business, goals, bottlenecks, tech stack, offer, automations, and results. Your second folder will be offers. This stores the exact services you sell, pricing logic, deliverables, guarantees, timelines, and case studies. Your third folder is SOPs. This stores every repeatable process in your business. How do you onboard new clients? How do you build an automation that you know will work? How do you send follow-ups? How do you write content? How do you film content? How do you request testimonials from clients? How to QA a system before delivery? Your fourth folder is assets. This stores prompts, templates, scripts, calculators, dashboards, looms, landing pages, and anything else that you can reuse for the next client. Number 5 is changelog. This one's extremely important and very overlooked, because the second biggest operational mistake people make is building blind with Claude. Here's what building blind looks like. You tell Claude, hey, fix this automation. And then Claude makes changes. And then something breaks. And now you're telling Claude, hey, can you please fix what you just broke? And now Claude makes changes, something else breaks, and you're stuck in this constant loop. 3 hours pass and you've made barely any progress, even though you're using AI to build for you. Now, this might work when you're building your own personal projects or internal systems, but when you're building client systems this way, you're going to destroy your own confidence, your client will not be happy, your projects will take exponentially longer, and you're going to lose out on the number of clients you potentially could have gotten if your system was dialed in. So every time Claude changes something, here's what it should do. It should document what changed, why it changed, what files were edited, what the expected result is, what still needs to be tested, what broke, what decision was made, and then that change log goes back into your second brain. So the next time you open Claude, you're not saying, hey, remember that thing we built? Because Claude already remembers based on the change log. It knows exactly what it did last time, it knows exactly what must be done this session, so that way there is no loss of information. And this is how you stop being a random prompt engineer and you start operating like a real AI business owner. The goal is simple. Your business should get smarter every single week. Now, with your pricing fixed, your business having an internal memory layer, the big question still remains. Why does nobody know you exist? And this is where growth systems come in, probably the most important system for any business. Because you can have the best AI automations in the world, but if nobody knows you exist, you're broke. Every one-person AI business needs exactly 2 lead generation engines. Not 1, but 2. Engine 1 is outreach. This is the engine that you control. Every single day you send messages, you track who reply, you book calls. It's manual, it's boring, but it pays the month's bills. Engine 2 is content, the engine that compounds. Every video, every post is a little salesperson that works for you forever, pitching people while you sleep, doing work without you having to tell it to do work. But here's a trap that most one-person businesses fall in. Most people would just pick one. Outreach only means the day you stop sending is the day the leads stop. Content only means that you are playing the long game and you have no short-term engines. So that's why you run both engines at once. Outreach feeds you today, content feeds you forever. In fact, this is my client Ty, and he's been able to get exponentially more clients after he dialed in his YouTube and he created videos like this that result in a bunch of leads hitting him up for his agency. It works, it's proven. But now they know it works, let's build these engines. So let's start off with the engine 1, outreach. Most of you are doing spray and pray, which is basically a burst of DMs when the bank account gets scary and then nothing for 3 weeks. No tracking, no follow-up, no idea what's working. That's not an engine, that's a slot machine. So here's a proper structure. You pick 1 or 2 channels where your clients actually live. LinkedIn, email, Instagram, wherever. Commit to a daily send number you can hit even on your worst day. Sick, depressed, just broke up. Doesn't matter, you have to hit that number. And track every single prospect. Name, company, status, last touch, next follow-up date. That last column is a money column because most deals don't close on message 1, they close on follow-up 4. And the follow-up only happens if a system reminds you. There's no way your brain can remember all the follows you need to do. And no, you don't need to spend $99 a month on some custom CRM. Just ask Claude to build you a simple pipeline tracker and it'll spit one out before you finish your coffee. Here's an example prompt that you can pass into Claude to generate a custom CRM, an example of a custom CRM that I have. Now engine 2, your content arm. Outreach is you knocking on doors. Content is clients knocking on your door. Every piece of content you publish is a salesperson that never sleeps, never quits, never asks for a raise. And you don't need to become a full-time creator. I'm not, I don't want you to be one either. The play is simple. 1 long-form piece a week, a video or a post breaking down something you actually did, a build, a client result, a lesson. Then slice that 1 piece into short-form clips for the rest of the week. So 1 hour documentation, 7 days of distribution. And if you want to up the volume of videos, go for 2 or 3 videos a week. Your client wins are actually your content goldmine. Every automation you ship is a story, every result is proof. You're already doing the work, you're just not showing it. So don't say, I don't know what to post about. You have personal projects, client projects, you have wins that you can post about. So with the growth system solved, there's still one final problem, even with all 3 systems running. You're still the one doing everything and we have to fix that. But before we do, if you are serious about taking your business to the next level and hitting record month after record month, then I recommend you join Agent Rise, where my team and I will help you scale your personal business to record month levels. My client Tayyab hit his first $20,000 a month after working with me, whereas before his cap was $1,000 a month. Yannick's biggest deal ever was $10,000, and now he just secured a $102,000 12-month deal working as a member of Agent Rise. If you're looking for results like this and many more, book a free strategy call using the link in description. And now it's time to unveil the final system, a system that goes against the idea of a one-person business, but is absolutely necessary. A one-person business does not mean one person does every task. It means one person owns the system. Read that again. If you're editing your own videos, chasing your own invoices, and formatting your own proposals, you don't have a business. you have 3 minimum wage jobs stapled together. So here's a rule. Your time goes to the 2 things only you can do, selling and building client systems. Everything else gets handed off, either to an AI agent or a human you pay a fraction of what your hour is actually worth. The founders who scale aren't the ones who work the most hours, they're the ones who protect their hours the hardest and delegate the other responsibilities. Now the leverage system has 2 parts, hiring and the intelligence layer. So let's touch on hiring first. I know what you're thinking, Ritesh, it's a one-person business. Hiring defeats the whole point. No, doing $12 an hour tasks with your $500 an hour brain defeats the whole point. That's the real loss. Your first hire isn't some big, scary, full-time salary. It's a part-time contractor taking the lowest leverage thing off your plate. For example, my first hire was my video editor because video editing takes hours and I'd rather not do it. I'd rather spend those hours doing higher level 10x tasks. In fact, use a pricing formula from System 1 on yourself. What does an hour of your time produce when it's spent selling? Now compare that to what you'd pay someone to do the grunt work. If those numbers aren't even close, and I trust you they're not, every week you don't delegate, you're the most overpaid intern at your own company. How does that sound? You're an intern, you're not a CEO. Now the second part is the all-in-one intelligence system. This is a piece that ties all 4 systems together, and it's where that classified prompt from the beginning of the video comes in. Here's the problem it solves. Even with every system running, you still start each day with the hardest question in business. What should I actually work on today? Your pipeline says one thing, your client works as another, your content counter is screaming, and your brain just picks whatever feels urgent. You have no actual system. So I built an intelligence system on top of Claude that acts like a chief of staff. It sits on top of my second brain, my pipeline tracker, my changelog, my content plan, all the systems you just learned, and every morning it tells me the highest leverage moves for the day, gives me cash flow insights, has its own COO, tells me where the money is, what's performing, and honestly, it sometimes even makes decisions for me. I mean, there's literally a built-in COO. And as promised, here's a classified prompt. This is the one I'd gatekeep if I were smarter about it. And my team told me to gatekeep this, so the fact that I'm sharing this, please use it for your advantage. Run that on top of your second brain from System 2 and you rebuilt the intelligence layer that runs my business. 1 person, 4 systems, 0 chaos. Now as these 4 systems apply, you just have one last step to take, and this is unfortunately where a lot of business owners fall off. That's execution. You may know what you must do, but will you actually do it? I know you might tell yourself that you will, but a lot of business owners that I've seen have failed to do so. This is why if you want the extra guidance, I recommend booking a free strategy called Myself and My Team. It will help you develop an execution plan so you can put your knowledge into action. And if you're not ready yet, go ahead and watch this 5-hour free course I prepared just for you.